not many things will get an NBA team ready for the playoffs. But what the Rockets did Monday night is something that can help them prepare for the playoffs, so to speak. Wins over the Cavs, a primetime win over the Cavs, sure. A win over the Warriors, even better. Beating the Spurs on the road, what? Yeah, that too. But what the Rockets did Monday night was beat the Nuggets, who are a playoff team, a West playoff team in the 8th spot, which is really probably like an East 3rd seed. So it really does mean something. The Rockets beat the Nuggets for the 2nd time in 3 days. They beat them on Saturday as well, came to Houston, beat them again Monday night. Rockets really showed something. They're still not hitting on all cylinders yet. But what the Rockets did do was beat the Nuggets in a game where it really looked like the Nuggets might have pulled this game out. Nuggets were hitting everything they could. They had a hand. Trevor Ariza was playing some really phenomenal defense. The Rockets overall, the defense wasn't like like Spurs level defense when they played them when they got their first win over the Spurs. It wasn't like that, but they did play really, really good, solid defense. It wasn't amazing. It was good defense. But the Nuggets just have found a way to keep making shots. Shot after shot after shot, they would make them. But the Rockets did get their hands in the lane enough to force a lot of turnovers, and the Rockets capitalized on the turnovers. But the game before, the Rockets' three-pointers were not falling, but they still were able to manage to beat the Nuggets. So not many things are going to get you prepared for the playoffs, but beating a team like the Nuggets, who can bring it any given night, as they've shown. They've beat the Warriors this season. They have a couple shocking wins over teams this season. The Nuggets can come up on people and bite them in the butts if they're not paying attention. So it is something to be said that the Rockets did not fall into that trap on either game, Saturday nor Monday. Rockets ended up beating them both. Now they're going to get a nice little rest, and when they come back on Friday, they're going to be ready to go for the playoffs, hopefully. So good win for the Rockets. Very something that you should be proud of, the way they fought and the way they executed down the stretch. Because, I mean, you give up a lead in the closing seconds of a game, usually you're going to lose those games more often than not. But the Rockets found a way to win, and they found a way to keep the Nuggets from scoring on the other end. So, yeah, good win for the Rockets. Good win. It's not going to be the ultimate game to kind of judge if they're ready for the playoffs, but it is something to it is a feather in their cap, as you would say. One of the things that you hear opposing teams talk about a lot is that the Rockets are a really, really tough team to prepare for just one game. But what the Rockets had to do was to fight off the Nuggets after they made adjustments after that win on Saturday. So they were able to fight back. They were able to win again. So kudos for the Rockets. They did not look amazing, but they did enough, and they looked good enough to win. And like I said, beating the West 8 seed is like beating a 3 seed in the East. It's still something to be said for. It's still something to be proud of. So that's pretty much all I have to say about the Rockets' win over the Nuggets again. So I appreciate you guys for giving this a listen. My name is Josh Reese. You can follow me on Twitter at Mr. Joshua. I appreciate you guys for giving this video a like, a watch, a listen. Whatever the hell you're doing, I appreciate it. Thanks again. I will catch you guys later.